Okay, all right, I'm back. Another video, but in the same series. We are filming The Seventh Guest. This is the 25th anniversary edition. Cannot tell what really has changed from the original. It's very similar. I think some of the icons are in different places and stuff, but aside from that, it looks pretty similar. So we've completed most of the downstairs, at least everything that we have access to right now. It looks like there's a couple of rooms that we don't have access to. So it's time for us to go upstairs. As far as the story goes, we really don't know a whole lot, but I will do a brief recap. What we do know is that Henry Stoff, the toy maker, has got creepy visions. He makes scary toys. He kills people. He has invited 6 people as guests. The objective is you stay overnight, give him the thing that he wants, and you will get your heart's desire. Now, part of the running theme here is that the guests don't know what that is. They've got to figure it out. There's puzzles all over the house. You got to figure it out. And the trick with all the puzzles is you don't know the rules or the solution. So you've got to figure out both the rules and the solution as you go along. So figuring out the rules first can be a little bit tricky, but once you get them, they're all doable. So, yeah, we finished all of the puzzles up on the first floor that we have access to. Looks like there's 2 rooms still. We also did the grate, the maze, and the crypt. And now we are exploring the upstairs. When you see the little chattering teeth icon, it looks like it'll play some kind of interaction. It's creepy. It's like the Frighteners. Lovely. Okay, so the first room that we have access to that I want to do is the one on the left. Oh, it's the ghost in white again. I don't know, who is that? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's go in this room. That's strange, but okay. There's really nothing to click on here. It's not like one of these normal games. There's a bunch of stuff to click on. Your classic like adventure type where there's a lot to interact with. It doesn't look like you can interact with anything here. I think this icon up at the top is new. This will show me my points of interaction, which is just turn, puzzle. But that's fine. Let's just do the puzzle.
Skipping 3s and skipping 5s. Perhaps that's how one derives the answer to this wordy tale. But you won't win. You're bound to fail.
Skipping 3s and skipping 5s. Okay. Looks like I'm like Monopoly. Like I assume that the arrow is the start. So if we skip 3 and then skip 5, like it may be that easy. So 1, 2, 3.
There are stars in space, but no spaces are allowed here. Only stars.
So let's skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What did Stoff mean by 3s and 5s?
So 1, 2, 3. Okay,
I don't think so.
all right.
Skipping 3s and skipping 5s. Perhaps that's how one derives the answer to this wordy tale. But you won't win. You're bound to fail.
Okay, maybe it's a little bit more complicated.
There are stars in space, but no spaces are allowed here. Only stars.
Okay, that's fine. So that just means that there's a star between each word instead of a space. Okay, so we did 3.
What did Stoff mean by 3s and 5s?
So my next move can either be a 3 or a 5, right? So 3 or a 5, but TH is not a word. So let's do... Are you joking me?
I don't think so. skipping threes and skipping
Okay.
fives.
1, 2,
Perhaps
3,
that's
4,
how
5. Maybe
one
we start.
derives the answer to this wordy tale. But you won't win. You're bound to fail.
Okay, maybe I underestimated it. So, if we can start with the E instead, because that's a 5. Okay, never mind.
I don't think so. Skipping threes and skipping
Can we
fives.
not hear that
Perhaps
every single
that's
time?
how one derives the answer to this wordy tale. But you won't win. You're bound to fail.
All right.
There are stars in space, but no spaces are allowed here. Only stars. What did Stoff mean by threes and fives?
Oh, can I go back? I can go back 3.
I can't just step anywhere.
Yeah, I can go back 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sky. 1, 2, 3. 3. The sky is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sky is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You. 1, 2, 3. 1, your. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Your fate. 1, 2, fate. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your fate is. I can see it here. Is Bloody. Where's the star? Hold on. B L O O D Y.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
Okay, that wasn't. See, it's finding out the rules that makes it hard.
You know the others will try to beat us. But it doesn't have to be that way. Not if you and I work together. We can solve Stoff's puzzle. We can win. You can get what you want, Edward. What is it that you want, Edward? Shall I try to guess? I know where the puzzles are to be solved. I know where the puzzles are. I'll take you there. But first...
The perfume. The smell, it's changing. I can't breathe. I feel sick.
I will give you everything. I will give you what you want.
Okay, so they're working together presumably. But we saw her in the crypt. Oh, they were in the crypt. So I think potentially we did this out of order because we saw them in the crypt, try to get Tad, and the magician guy, whatever his name was, stopped them, snapped Edward's neck. Okay, so we have these 2 rooms across the hall and the one at the corner. So for the next one, let's just go straight across the hall and see what is in there.